Good blessed Saturday late evening, August the 27th, 2022. It's about 7:14 p.m. Me and my youngest daughter is just leaving Carbondale, Illinois. Earlier, I was in Charleston, Missouri at Powerhouse Church of Deliverance, honoring and showing my respect, paying my respects to Elder Pastor Jesse McNeil, who passed away. God called him home. May he rest in peace. After the service, God sent me on a mission back to Carbondale, Illinois, to speak up for some residents who was forced to move out of Cairo, Illinois housing projects that they tore down. They was forced to move out of them because of the fact that the Cairo, Illinois housing authority refused to exterminate those roaches and to fix the places up. So they placed these people, hundreds of them, to different places. And a group of them went to Carbondale, Illinois, to the Georgetown apartments. Just almost 60 days ago, a new owner came in and told them they would have to leave there. They finna be evicted again. One of the ladies have cancer. I want y'all to listen to this here, because you have these groups that's getting government grant money saying that they gonna help these people. You got a thing that's called Carbondale United. If it's Carbondale United, Chicago United, or any other United, that means you united to help everybody. But listen to these people and tell me if Carbondale United or any of these other groups that's getting some of these hundreds of thousands of dollar grant money from the Carbondale, Illinois City Hall. Tell me if they trying to help these people. Listen to this here.
Yep.
It's happened before to a lot of the people at a Carbondale apartment complex.
Yeah, a good portion moved into the Georgetown apartments after the Cairo housing crisis in 2017. Now they're getting kicked out of their homes again.
You might remember the housing crisis in Cairo, forcing dozens of people from their homes.
It just didn't work out. They just put us out.
The Georgetown apartments in Carbondale welcomed many of those displaced, including Charlotte Vale.
I'm so stressed. I'm dealing with cancer. And I don't know what to do right about now.
New ownership just took over Georgetown, sending this letter letting residents like Charlotte know they've got to get out.
He said he wanted everybody out. So I don't know what these people gonna do with their kids or none of that. I don't even know.
60 days, that's how long people living here at the Georgetown apartments in Carbondale have to get out. Now, while the new ownership and the city tells me everything's on the up and up, people living here say they just wanted more notice.
You know, they telling us we gotta be out of here 60 days, and we not understanding why we got to go. I mean, we ain't did nothing.
The new ownership did tell me residents need to leave because they're renovating the complex, adding they'd work with tenants on extensions if they show they're actively looking for new housing.
Some of the obstacles with that is school is about to start. It takes quite a while to obtain an apartment, to have first and last month's rent, to have transportation, to even go around to look for housing.
Leaving residents like Charlotte wondering where she'll be welcome next.
Yeah, that's true. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just.
Now, Nancy Maxwell with Carbondale United says there will be a meeting to help the residents of Georgetown on July 12th at the Carbondale Middle School. We'll have more information on that as it becomes available and on our website.
All right. I'm on the highway now going back to Charleston, Missouri. But what I want to just tell y'all, after you done heard the lady speak, the lady that was speaking, that was sitting down, that's the resident. Now the news media was there. That was June the 29th, 2022. In 2 more days, that would have been 2 months ago. Now, you heard the female, Nancy Maxwell, from the Carbondale United, which they just got $190,000 grant money from the city or the Justice Department for gun violence. And Nancy Maxwell is a part of the NAACP. Also, some other groups that's called Carbondale Black Comrades. Now, why ain't none of these organizations trying to help these people? These people got to the 31st of August, which is next week, to be, it's coming, next week, to be up out of those places, and they don't have finance to get out. They don't even know where they going. So where's all of these groups? Where's the city? It's a black acting mayor in the city of Carbondale, Illinois, Harvey, a part of the NAACP. The church is Rock Hill Missionary Baptist Church. Why ain't these people helping these people? Why do I have to come all the way from Charleston, Missouri to get these people a real voice? You heard on the 29th when the lady was sitting down and have cancer that was speaking up, that's being forced to move out again from Cairo, Illinois to Carbondale. Now Carbondale, they don't know where they're going. They got a new owner of those buildings. But what I want y'all to pay close attention to is these people that's getting their grant money in Carbondale, Illinois, especially the black people, and they be on the news like they speaking up for these people. But these people say they haven't heard from Nancy Maxwell since June the 29th, 2022, and the lady said she been calling Nancy Maxwell, but Nancy Maxwell haven't been answering the phone. And I believe that because on May the 11th, 2021, I emailed Nancy Maxwell and the NAACP president, Linda Flowers, in the NAACP chapter, all from Carbondale, Illinois, because Nancy Maxwell is this chairperson for the Carbondale, Illinois Criminal Department for the NAACP, and I filed a complaint via email against the Carbondale Police Department for covering up my son Brian Lamont John's lynching, hanging death on Friday, March the 19th, 2022 in the Gaslights Apartments on the 3rd floor in the hallway in the 400 block of North Oakland Street. They have yet to respond or tell me what was their conclusion. They didn't even investigate. That's what they do. They on the news with these people at that housing 2 months ago. Now most of the people have been forced to move to places that's worse than what they was living in. Y'all help them people. If you watching my thing, the people in Carbondale ain't helping it. Carbondale United ain't helping. Carbondale City Hall ain't helping. And none of these other groups, most of them black women that have these groups in Carbondale, women groups. It's a lot of women groups in there, and they ain't even helping these people. That lady got cancer. I'm going to leave as I came. Peace be still.